Hey everybody, this is Jeff. Again, never seem to meet up with Kanan. I've got the evening shift. And I'm here mostly because I'm not above saying that I'm wrong. And I do apologize. I apologize to Super Kev. I apologize to all the teammates that I had yesterday, and I apologize to you now because these dumb dogs are not under my control. But I apologize to everybody that I got aggravated with. It's not your fault. It's not any of you guys' fault. You guys have really good skills. And here I am just a few days after just buying this game. And I mean, I didn't buy this game day one because, holy crap, it was like $60. And when I played the demo, it made me really dizzy and really sick. And I thought, I don't want that. So I went for other stuff. I went for Rush of Blood and other things like that. And I'm okay with that. But my frustration isn't with you guys. It kind of stems back a little bit from playing Star Wars Battlefront. That's an amazing graphics game, amazing sound effects. They hyped that game up like nobody's business, like it was just going to be the most awesome Star Wars game ever. And it really is really good, especially since they've added some new options to it, and they've added offline abilities where you can play split screen with your friend, couch co-op and such. But that is a game that just, my wife really asked me to stop playing because it was really, really stupid. Trying to play to objectives on there, like if you're playing the Walker Assault, the objective for the rebels would be to go and activate the things that call in the Y-Wings. The objective to the Empire was obviously to shut those things down and protect the walkers. Meanwhile, you've got people who figured out how to glitch out and jump up on top of impossible mountains and do sniping. Hold on just a second. Alyssa, are you turning up the TV? It just keeps getting louder. She was watching Doctor Who just a few minutes ago. That's the reason you hear the TV in the background, possibly. I apologize for that. That is one of the things that happens when you're a dad. I hear goats. I hear goats. Anyway, it invariably turned into a gigantic death match. And I got frustrated because I kept trying to play to the objectives and kept trying to actually win. And the only time I had any fun at all was when I would stoop down to their cheating level and just run through shooting anything that moved, just like they did. But in games like this, I think they really do need to make a big move over. Come on. Survival. See this survival? This is what I mean. I'll move over. I haven't even played this one yet. I'm doing this mostly to show.
I've lived this before, and I will not die here a second time, pilot. I have nothing to this place for the rest of my lives.
Yeah, and you're.
Here lies the beginning.
Shut up already.
The birthplace of the Valkyrie.
That doesn't help at all. And I keep getting that little notice up in the corner that Comcast sucks and my internet connection's too slow. Even though we're paying for the top tier that should be the fastest thing that they've got, it keeps slowing down. And I bet you right now, the screen, if you're even able to see this, is all blocky and cruddy looking. Low resolution because Comcast straight up sucks. I know a lot of people say AT&T does, but I know for a fact in our area Comcast is garbage. And I'm not going to apologize to that because they are garbage. We've been dealing with this for over a year. We've called them, we've told them the problems, we've asked them, we've watched their trucks go and sit down the road and camp out, and they never do anything about it. But I digress. I'm sorry about the tangent. My point here is novice. See that? I'm on a survival single player. Novice. See? Pro. You think they might could do that with real players? I mean, surely it shouldn't be that hard. They did an amazing thing by breaking down the barrier between the Oculus players and the Vive players and the PSVR players like myself. They broke down those walls where we can all play together. There shouldn't be too many problems with matches. And even if there are, just like with Werewolves Within, you can switch to another region. So why can't they keep certain levels in like a beginner, intermediate, and advanced leagues or something like that? Keep it on a more level playing field. It keeps it from being less frustrating for new people like myself who just fly in and just trying to figure out where I am on these maps that I've never played before. And it's also not fair for you guys that are experienced. Some noob comes in and starts crashing around and stuff like myself, like a big clumsy Bigfoot idiot, and you're just laughing and just able to just pick me off like nothing. And you should be able to do exactly that with somebody at my skill level and somebody at your skill level. You are perfectly fine doing that. That's totally expected. It'd be disappointing if somebody at my skill level came in on you and you weren't able to kill me. That would be stupid. But it's just a little too easy for you. However, I also would like to say that I went on the forums, which some of you have already seen, and there are a lot of you on there who are apparently really good people in person. That's something that I have to remember also. You guys are real people behind these ships. You're not just buttholes that want to kill anything that moves. Most of you aren't. I'm sure there's probably a few. But the ones that I've seen in the forums, you guys, I sincerely do apologize for anything that I've done to offend you guys. I really do. I'm not too big to admit that I'm wrong. That's something that I have gained with my age experience in real life, is you just admit when you're wrong, and I was wrong. Super Kev, you specifically, you got skills, dude. And I really do honor that. I give you kudos. I used to think I was pretty good at these flight games like this, because, man, I grew up on, like, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and stuff like that, Rogue Squadron, flight simulator games, the Starfighter games, Wing Commander, all of that stuff. This is a new ball game. This is virtual reality, and kind of makes me a little dizzy, but it's a new group too. Maybe I'm getting old. But for you guys and for myself, I do promise that I will try to just have fun. So anybody that cares, anybody that gives a flip, thank you. And don't blame Kanan. We're still GamerDads01 at gmail.com.